Okay, in this video we will be printing the substring of this string. This is the sample input and this is the expected output for this string. And here you will start from the index 0, and as the iteration goes on you'll be including the next element, like first element along with the second, and first, second, third element until you reach the last element. And when you reach the last element, you'll skip the initial element which was in the 0th element. So and again when you reach this last element, you'll skip the previous element, the initial element, which is 1, and start from 2, and so on. So let's write the code now. So let's take the length of this string, sample input string. So is the length, and we'll be using nested for loop for this. So let the element, the substring start from the initial element 0 of index and should go till the last element, that is n. So I ++, and we'll be required to put it inside a variable, the substrings. So we will call this sub to be empty, and inside for loop let j, and it will start from I, because here like 0 0 0 0, and after this the outside loop has been completed, you should start from 1. So I will be 1, so j should start from 1, and this is the completion of outside 2 iteration of the outside loop. So it will be 2, the j should start from 2. That's why j should be equal to I, and j should also go till the last element, and we'll be adding this elements of the string inside this variable called sub. So str of j, not I, it's j, and console it every time you get the substring. Okay, let's print it. Yes, this is the answer. And if you want to see the steps how it's run, okay, let me copy this code, and you can use this website to visualize the steps. Okay, you have the answer here, and the string and the length. Now the string and the length, and you inside the for loop. Okay, the sub variable is undefined, it's empty now, and j is equal to 0, which is equal to I. So it's equal to j is equal to 0, so you get the first element of the string. And then the next you're printing that, and again the incrementing j, that we will be taking b now along with the previous contained element in the substring. You have now a, and you'll be adding b, the index 1. Okay, j is equal to 1, and now adding the second element, done, and so on. Okay, now you have reached the last element of the string, so we will be ending the inside loop and coming back to the outside loop again. So I will be 1 now. Okay, so now the substring is empty again, and now j will be equal to I. So I is 1 and j is also 1. So you'll be storing this b here, the second starting from this second index, which is 1. You get the b, and the procedure repeats again. So